it with you. No moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds. Black and white turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. Nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds. Black and white turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now.
We are doing sciencey stuff.
Here, drink this, see what happens.
Oh, hey guys! Mike and Alyssa here.
And we're on a mission to be the church.
The church isn't just a building.
The church is the people who've chosen to follow Jesus.
Like us, which is why I have a surprise for you, Alyssa.
Ooh, I love surprises. What is it?
Here you go. There's one for you and one for me.
I mean, I like the color pink, but what does a fishing hat have to do with our mission?
It will make more sense here in a moment, but first it's time to
Rehearse the verse.
Today's verse comes from Mark chapter 1, verse 17. Say it like this. Mark 1:17. Come follow me, Jesus said, and I will send you out to fish for people. Repeat after me.
Okay.
Mark 1:17.
Mark 1:17.
Come follow me, Jesus said,
Come follow me, Jesus said,
and I will send you out
and I will send you out
to fish for people.
to fish for people. Wait, fish for people? That's weird.
It does sound weird, but it's a part of our mission. 1, love God. 2, love others. That's it. Here, watch this video.
Hey, Hank, do you want to... Shh. Sorry. Why are we being quiet?
Because I have some great news.
Really? That's great. Sorry. Is your great news a secret?
No, I want the whole world to know about it.
Well, you're going to have to talk louder if you want the whole world to know about it. You are so weird. In fact, you know what? Let's just go to our question of the day because everyone knows Hank knows. Noah writes, Jesus is the leader of my life, and I love it. I know we're supposed to share Jesus with everyone, but I don't really get how to do that. Any advice on how to help me? Hank, any advice for Noah?
Well, Noah, the key to letting people know about Jesus is to stay as quiet about him as possible.
What is with you today? Shh. Hank, when you have good news, you're not supposed to keep it quiet. You're supposed to let everyone know.
But what if people don't want to hear your news?
Hank, good news is good news. Have you ever gotten a gift that you really liked?
Once a Triceratops friend bought me a nice orange blanket for my tail.
And did you really like this gift?
Oh, yeah, I did. I'm cold-blooded, you know? It was very thoughtful.
But you definitely kept this gift locked away so no one could look at it, right?
Are you kidding me? I took that blanket with me everywhere I went, even in the shower.
That's exactly how it is with Jesus. Jesus is God's gift to us. So we're not supposed to lock him away. We're supposed to let him out so everyone can see him. We can talk about Jesus, we can love like Jesus, and then everyone will see Jesus all over us. In fact, talking and loving like Jesus is a great way to share Jesus with the world.
So we should definitely not stay quiet about Jesus.
That's exactly my point.
No, that's my point. Hope that answers your question. Tune in next time, because you know,
Hank
knows. Shh.
Okay, I still don't get the whole fishing for people thing. Okay, Hank. I thought you said this video was supposed to help me understand.
Fishing for people is all about sharing the good news about Jesus. I read about it somewhere in the Bible. Let me find it. Ah, there it is. The Great Commission. Watch this.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The books about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let him blow up all the pages, let this show go live. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
Now go and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Teach these new disciples to obey all the commands I have given you.
Hey, Bouncy.
Oh, hi, Dot.
You're reading the Bible again. Is that the book of Matthew?
Yeah, I just read about how Jesus came back to life. But then, it just kind of stopped. The story's over. I thought it would be more like happily ever after.
Oh, Bouncy, it is ever after. For Jesus' disciples, it was the beginning, not the end. Jesus told his disciples to go and make more disciples.
Dot,
Yes, Bouncy?
I know the word disciple, but I don't really know it.
Disciple is a word that means student or learner. You know, Jesus' followers. When someone first hears the good news about Jesus and decides they want to live like him, there's still a lot to learn.
But how are they supposed to learn? Did Jesus stay and teach them?
Nope, Jesus went back to heaven with God. But his very last sentence gives a big promise.
You can be sure that I am always with you to the very end. Oh, yeah! Jesus is with me in my heart.
And with me too. Jesus goes with us as we go tell others about him, as we share God's love with others, and as we teach them to obey Jesus. Jesus gives us the power to do something he did all the time.
What's that, Dot?
Make disciples.
Jesus did do that all the time. I just read about how he spent time with his disciples every day. He hung out with them. He taught them things. He prayed with them. He showed them what God's love is like. And he showed them how to be free from sin.
Exactly, Bouncy. Jesus made disciples. He taught others how to be like him. Making disciples is what he told all of us to do now.
You know what, Dot? You are really good at that. I'm a disciple of Jesus because you taught me how. And you're just a kid like me.
Yes, Bouncy. Even kids can make disciples. Everyone who decides to live for Jesus must do what Jesus told us to do. Make disciples.
Like those guys on the mountain on Jesus' last day on earth.
Right. We wouldn't even be here today learning how to be a disciple if Jesus' disciple Matthew hadn't written all these stories down for us to learn from.
They told the people they knew. And they told the people they knew. And they told the people they knew. And they told the people they knew. All the way to us today.
Let's think of some people we know who we can tell about Jesus.
Yeah, I want to tell some people about Jesus.
See? Jesus' very last words to us were about spreading his story to all the world.
So others can know him too.
Yeah. Now do you get it? It's like fishing for people. Get it? You will. Let's see what Evan has to say about it.
And now, it's time for
Evan explores the world.
Wow, that was really nice, Carlton.
Thanks. I've been practicing.
Hi, welcome to Evan Explores the World, the show where Evan, that's me, explores the world. Now, you might already know that our leader, Dr. Jesus, has called you and me to do a very important mission. But what you might not know is that we're not alone. People all over the world are on the same mission that we're on. And the best part is, we get to be a part of that mission every single day. That's what the mission is about. So every time you share with your friends, your cousins, your bus drivers, your waiter, your teacher, your doctor, your teammates, the weatherman, the man on the moon, you're helping be a part of the mission. And that's what it's all about. That's it. So tune in next week when
Evan explores the world.
I mean, what, Carlton? Did you put something else stupid on the sign, Carlton? What? No, I didn't. You know what? That's it. I'm coming for you. I got
Our friends have been learning about living out God's mission to share the good news of Jesus with everyone in the world. Today's point may seem like a mystery to Alyssa, but it is very much like what Jesus said to his disciples. Say the point with me. Are you ready? I'm on a mission to go people fishing. Very good. Hopefully, Alyssa will discover and understand this point very soon.
Hey guys, Carlton here. I bet you're wondering why I'm dressed like this. You can call me a man on a mission, and I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. If you've accepted Jesus in your life, you're on a mission too. What's that, soldier? What mission, you ask? Well, it's no secret mission, but it's an important one too. Following Jesus isn't just something that we talk about in church. Following Jesus also means following the commands that he's given us to live by. And one of the greatest commands that he's given us right before he went up to heaven, some people call it the Great Commission. Get it? And he sent you and me on a mission to lead those that we know to live life for Jesus too. We all clear on those orders? How can we complete this mission? Well, let's just go ahead and check up on some people that are already on it. What are you doing?
Nothing, just catching some sun.
Oh, so you're taking a break? Been busy telling people about Jesus?
Nah, that's not really my thing. I figure I better leave that to missionaries or priests, you know, those kind of people.
Well, what about your friends and family? Have you told them about Jesus?
No, I mean, I want them to get to know Jesus, but I figure I'd leave that to the professionals.
Okay, so let's check in on someone else. Hey there, how's it going?
Huh?
The mission, how's it going?
All right, I guess.
So you're out there telling people about Jesus?
No, but I will just after I finish this level.
Okay, so I'm surprised, but I shouldn't be. Lean in, I'm gonna get real with you. I think a lot of us are like these two. We hear about Jesus, we accept him to be the leader of our lives, but then we spend a lot of our time doing other things. I'm not saying having fun is a bad thing. I'm just saying that we need to stay focused. People on a mission don't usually spend a lot of time and energy on things that don't matter. They're all about the mission. Our leader, Jesus, said he's coming back. And it is because he said it that we can know that it's true. And it's up to us, you and me, to share him with our friends and family so that they can know him too. This mission is too important to leave to others. So what do you say? Are you with me? Let's do it. This is Carlton, signing off. That's it.
So you see, we're all a part of this great mission to spread Jesus across the world, and it will take all of us to do it.
I know that's true, but I still don't get what Jesus meant when he said we were going to fish for people. That still seems pretty weird. You know what? I'm gonna go. To the room.
Hello, Alyssa. How may I help you?
Room. We've been learning a lot about sharing Jesus with the whole world. And I know it's our mission, but I'm having trouble understanding today's verse. Would you show it to me? Mark 1:17. Come follow me, Jesus said, and I will send you out to fish for people. Yeah, the whole fishing part is what I don't understand. Room, will you help me?
After Jesus rose from the dead, and before he went to heaven, he gave his followers an important mission.
Right, the Great Commission. Today's Bible story talked about that. But what does that have to do with fishing for people? I'm not a fish.
Quite right, Alyssa. You're not, but Jesus has promised us that if we make him known to the world, he will draw people to him so they can follow him too, much like how fishermen gather fish in their nets.
Oh, that's it. Just like fishermen gather fish, if I tell others about Jesus, then they can know him and follow him too. I get it.
I'm glad, Alyssa.
Now, I'm on a mission to go people fishing. I'm on a mission to go people fishing. That's it, that's the point. I connected the dots.
Congratulations, Alyssa. It sounds like you have an important mission.
Yes, and I know that now more than ever. Thanks, Room.
You are very welcome, Alyssa.
So, Alyssa, did the room help?
I finally understand what Jesus meant. And I discovered the point, connect the dots.
Ooh, what's the point?
I'm on a mission to go people fishing.
Will you say it with us?
I'm on a mission to go people fishing. Our verse tells us this mission straight from Jesus himself. Will you say it with us?
Mark 1:17. Come follow me, Jesus said, and I will send you out to fish for people. Awesome. Now I have one more surprise for you, Alyssa.
Ooh, do we get to go fishing for real?
Yes, we do. Here's yours, here's mine. Now let's see if the people are biting. Oh, you got one?
I think so. Do you?
I got one too.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, reel.
Yay! This week, let's remember to go people fishing.
Let's tell others about Jesus as we, 1, love God.
And 2, love others.
That's it. Now I know that fishing for people means sharing Jesus with others so that they can know him too. That's why I'm on a mission to go people fishing. I'm so glad someone told me about Jesus. That's when I made the choice to follow him. And it's been my mission ever since to follow Jesus. You can follow Jesus too. It's like ABC. A, admit. Admit that you've done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying him. B, believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you're forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C, choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, tell others God is your leader and number one friend. I hope you'll choose to follow Jesus today. And if you do, I hope you'll let us know about it. Talk to your small group leader today before you leave.